The cell door slammed shut. Life without parole. Those words hammered in my mind, but the true pain hit when I turned around. There she was, my wife, lips pressed close to my former business partner's. A sly smirk, then a whisper I caught more with my eyes than ears. Such a shame. Prison's got him for life. They didn't see me as a man. They saw a corpse buried alive. The guards grabbed my arms, chains biting into my wrists. Just before they dragged me away, a small hand slipped into mine. My son's, 6 years old. No words, only a folded note, warm from his touch. Hours later, under the cold flicker of my cell light, I unfolded it. Don't worry, Dad. Wait only 12 days. I fixed it. I couldn't sleep that night, turning the note over in my hands, wondering what he meant. My quiet, watchful boy. Things weren't always this way. 5 years earlier, I thought I had it all, my logistics company, a lakeside house, a wife I married fresh out of college, and my best friend as my business partner. We built it all from scratch. He ran operations. I handled sales. She balanced the books. We were unstoppable. The cracks started small. Missed calls. Whispers exchanged at company events. A lipstick stain on a wine glass left in the sink. I saw it all, pretended I didn't. Then the audits came. Missing money. Altered records. A perfect digital trail framing me. When the FBI showed up, she wept on the porch like a grieving widow. He stood by her side, pity in his eyes. I didn't resist. Fighting would only make me look guilty. At trial, the jury barely looked at me. She testified. He testified. They painted me as a liar, a gambler, a fraud desperate for quick cash. I stayed calm, not broken, but calculating. Prison time slows everything, but thoughts stay sharp. I replayed every moment, every ledger, every suspicious glance. I wasted no energy on rage. Rage is reckless. Then my son's note arrived. 12 days. If it came from anyone else, I'd have ignored it. But he was like me, silent, observant. On day 3, a letter came from an unfamiliar law firm. Inside, an affidavit from a junior accountant dated 2 years prior, exposing how my partner falsified records, moved company assets to a shell corporation, and funneled funds into an account under my wife's maiden name. At the bottom, my son's handwriting, found in Mom's safe. Day 5 brought photos, my wife and partner in a hotel room, date stamped, handling company documents. Security camera footage. The note said, I requested it when Mom was out. Day 8, a flash drive arrived through legal mail, audio recordings of heated arguments between them. Her voice sharp. If the cops find out we planted those files on his laptop, we're done. His reply, relax. His never getting out. By day 10, my lawyer had everything. On day 12, they were the ones walking into court. The DA filed charges: fraud, conspiracy, perjury, obstruction of justice. The evidence was airtight: documents, photos, recordings, financial trails, all linked by timestamps proving the setup. I watched from the holding cell TV as they took my place. My wife's hair pulled tight, eyes darting nervously. My partner's smug grin gone. The judge didn't look at them as people, but as sentences waiting to be handed down. A month later, I was free. The DA apologized publicly. The media swarmed, but I ignored them. I drove straight to the lake house. She was there, packing. He was gone, already in federal custody. She froze at my sight. I don't want anything, I said, handing her a single envelope. Divorce decree, property transfer, notice freezing her stolen assets pending restitution. You took my freedom, I told her. So I took your future. Her voice cracked. You'll regret this. I smiled. No, you will. I left her in an empty kitchen surrounded by boxes she wouldn't need where she was going. Now I sit on the porch she once cried on. My son plays in the yard. I think of that note he gave me in court. 12 days. He meant it. It wasn't just revenge. It was precision. Every piece of evidence, every document, perfectly timed for a clean strike. I didn't raise a fighter. I raised a strategist. Justice didn't come from the courts. It came from us. And when I recall her face as she realized it was over, I feel nothing but peace. Because some sentences don't end behind bars. They end the moment your betrayer understands the life they stole is lost forever. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who'd appreciate it too.